his idea about space and space travel. Concerning time travel, there exists no independent link between the equality of the universe as a whole that would allow such travel to exist between the intervals of any two-point destination at any speed. The most noteworthy argument for time travel exists in the proton atomic counting of a single second of time, which, acting with a biographic, illustrates how and when the clock is put in motion it takes longer for the single unit of a single second in atomic time to reach the single unit of the same count of the single second of time not in motion. For this argument, mankind has placed inherence on time travel. The problem of time travel exists not on the proton-particle reference of the single second belonging taking longer when placed in motion than it did sitting still with velocity, but stands with the evidence that there exists no separation between the atomic seconds as a singularity and the velocity of that singularity when put in motion by a velocity. Length does not stretch time. Both events in the evidence are the same, where there exists no disconnection between the rate of time that exists that would show to separated realms of a single second as being separate from the OT. Time does not stretch or slow down, whereas light and that signal is fixed. All this only illustrates how the atomic second hand on a clock compared to the other click of a second of time is not in motion, while the other is time-wise. Scratching my head, this example of a time and travel explanation stretches the length between the second-hand intervals, illustrates no connection between the examples that show they are actually different, only that one is moving and the other isn't. One light pod blinks every second, the other moves each second, where the difference is stretching the second in motion into a longer length expansion than the other. Motion and the concept of velocity are misinterpreted in this example about time and the effects of slowing down or not slowing time down. If time is fixed, neither are possible. The example shows it takes 2 seconds when an object is in motion compared to the click of a single second when not in motion. When the clock is set in motion, it takes 2 clicks, not one as it should be. The example is misinterpreted.